Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here to talk about IVE's newest comeback after Like. Remember that this is only my opinion, and remember even that these are my initial thoughts and my first impressions of the single album, and that they may change throughout time. This is only my personal opinion, and if you disagree with me, you are free to leave your thoughts and your opinions in the comment section down below. And now, without any further ado, let's get into the video. First of all, I want to say a thing, because this is the third single album that IVE releases, and I really don't like it, because for me, a group to be stand needs to have music and consistent music that is released, and IVE is not that kind of group, because as I said, this is their third single album, so they have really few songs, and it's been a while since they debuted, so I don't like it, and I hope that in the future they will release at least a mini album. First of all, I want to talk about the title track, After Like. The song in itself is not that bad, even if there are some things that I would change, but it feels like Starship didn't really know what to do with IVE and with their musical sound, because After Like is really different from both 11 and Love Dive, but somehow it manages to keep this elegant and chic feeling with it. However, I think that the potential of this song wasn't really developed well. The song, I think that it's generic, and by that I mean that it seems like there isn't personality, and I really feel the absence of IVE's signature sound. And I think that it's an orchestra pop song with I really like, because it remembers me even of old difference music, and I really enjoy that genre, but I feel like this type of songs doesn't go really well with rap parts. Moreover, I really think that Ray and Gaul are better singers than rappers, and I feel like in this song the rap part almost feels like a filler section, because not every single song needs a rap section or a rap part, and K-pop companies need to understand that. I thought that Starship was doing an amazing job by letting IVE have only sung song, because the rap parts are really too mainstream, and the producers need to really know what they are doing, and they need to understand how to put the rap part in a song. And I feel like in After Like the rap part wasn't really thought out as well as it should be, and I really dislike even the beginning of the song, because it's too abrupt. It feels like it begins from the post chorus or almost from the second verse after the chorus, and it's really unusual. I feel like if there was a longer intro, the song would be really better. And I feel even like the song tries to grow and to build up more tension, but in the end it doesn't go really anywhere. The drop of the chorus isn't that satisfying as you expect it to be, but the instrumental is quite my style, and I like the chorus and the general mood that the song keeps in itself. I really like even the concept, because I think they are doing a great job in maintaining this high teen crush concept, if this is its name. And the music video is really good. I really like the idea of associating different colors to every member. It's really good. I'm really curious about the choreography, because as you know, I'm a dancer, and the choreography is a really important thing of a comeback for me. Moreover, I feel like this song After Like lacks the potential of going viral like 11 and Love Dive, because if you think about it, 11 and Love Dive went viral because there were in that song such parts that caught the attention of the listeners, and it was a pre-chorus for both of them. But now in After Like, I don't feel like there is that section that has the potential of going viral, and it's really a shame because this month there is a Thai competition in the K-pop industry with the comebacks of really popular groups such as Girls' Generation and Blackpink, and I think that I've shouldn't have wasted that opportunity because I don't think that they will be famous like Love Dive or 11 era, and I think that they will be even successful because come on, they are IVE, but I don't think that they will have the same visibility that they had previously. As for the B side, My Satisfaction, I feel like this song has some potential and most important of all has some personality because it isn't that typical B-side or that typical song that a group would release, but at the same time it isn't quite something that I would release. I feel like this track is a really vocal based track and they are trying to show off their techniques and their singing techniques and abilities, and I think that they are really good at singing because their voices are amazing. In particular, the final section that is sung by Yoonjin, I think that it's really amazing, and I think that they are trying to show a different side of themselves through this song, but at the same time it's not something that matches really well with their concept because it's a song that seems to have a little darker aura and concept in itself, even if it's a good song because it's not that generic as Afterlife. I think that they are trying to experiment with their concept and with the musical structure of their song, and I think it's a really stepping forward for the group, but at the same time, I really would like to see something that suits them better because My Satisfaction is good, but at the same time, it's not something that they would release. However, I think that I'm glad of seeing something that isn't the typical sound of IVE in that sense because it's a B-side. With the B-sides, you can experiment, you can explore your sound and your voices and your capabilities, and I think that IVE are trying to do this, and I'm glad I'm seeing something that isn't the typical IVE song in that way, and I really loved their voices, their low voices that suits really well that type of music. I think that they are an amazing vocal group. Because of that, I really despise the rap section in Afterlife because their voices are so beautiful, like you can hear in My Satisfaction, and their rap are good. Yes, Ray in particular is good at rapping, but I don't think that the song, the concept, and in general the group needs a rapper. In the B sides is kind of okay because as I said, in the B sides they can experiment, they can show their potential, but at the same time in the title tracks I don't think that every girl group or every boy group or every K-pop song in general has to have a rap section because sometimes it's not that good and it can feel like a filler. And I guess that concludes this video. Let me know your thoughts and your opinions in the comment section down below, and let me know if you think that Afterlife is as good as 11 and Love Dive, and see you in the next video.